So this project's more or less done. So it's got an encoder here, left, right, click, some speaker connectors here. These two don't do anything. These two connect to a K-type thermocouple, which is here. And on the screen there, you can see the target or the set point, and you can adjust that with this little knob here. And then the current temperature, which changes based on the thermocouple. And then the duty cycle there of the relay to hit that target. So at the moment it's trying its best to heat up to 207 degrees. It's probably not going to get there. But if I crank the set point way down, like below the present temperature, a long way below, then it starts turning my lights on and off because the lights are currently powered through this box. It's a bit annoying. Let's crank that up. Go! Maximum power! So you see the duty cycle is not changing instantaneously. That's because this uses PID control. So you can click the button in and go to the Pid Settings, and you can adjust these in a bit less P, a bit less I, and a bit more D, what have you. Saves those to EEPROM or flash, so you don't have to worry about those again. I think I might add the set point adjustment to that menu and have the home screen do nothing when you twist this knob, because it's quite easy to bump it a little bit and then change your set point accidentally. So I might make it timeout to the home screen and then press, and then you go set point PID. I also want to add an adjustment for the duty cycle, the period of the relay, because at the moment it's on a 3 or 5, I can't remember, second cycle. And so if it's at, let's say it's at 5 seconds, and when it's 50% duty cycle, then it's on for 2.5 seconds, off for 2.5 seconds, and so on and so forth. Because I can't switch a relay super duper fast for PWM. That's not even a good idea when you're switching 240. Speaking of 240, this is extremely not for sale of any way. It's extremely dangerous. I do have the earth wire just crushed between the lid and the case there. That's not going anywhere. I do have some proper lugs that I'm going to put through a bolt, so it's solidly earthed, but that's quite solid there as it is. I've had to add this capacitor here to make the thermocouple happy with the 240 noise inside there. So this is all running on an ESP8266 with a SSD 1306, I think, OLED screen, and a 6605 thermocouple interface, and a few other bits and bobs. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'm going to go use this to do some reflow soldering to get these working. Hand soldering these is a pain in the butt because the earth pin soaks up a whole lot of heat. So I'm going to take that off, and then pop this on a hot plate, and this is going to manage the temperature control for me. I want to be able, I did have the idea of having a little graph on there and some sort of way of programming in a profile, so it would, ramp up at 4 degrees a minute for 5 minutes or what have you. But this little screen, it's fine for text and stuff, but when you start drawing graphics on it, you really start struggling to do things quickly. Yeah, I might have to use something different if I want to do that kind of complicated stuff. In terms of getting power in and out, it's just extension cord, and the other one's actually plugged in over there, so I can't pull it out. But yeah, it just essentially sits in the middle of an extension cord. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It does its job. I'd like to make some improvements to the UI, but as it stands, it's perfectly fine. Okay, bye bye.